Hey, this is Brody. It's been a while since I last made a video, but I figured I'd go ahead and do this one because, theoretically, this will be one of the last videos I make before I start T. So, you know, same as many other people, I'm recording this so that later on I could listen to my voice. I could see what I looked like, see if any see what changes. Um, I'm not going to be editing this video, so it might be a little long, but I'll try and stay on topic. And the topic for this video, what I want to talk about is my trip to the clinic today. Today was I got a pap smear today, and it was the first pap smear I had ever gotten, so I didn't really know what to expect. I was kind of nervous, and I mean, I've been going to the clinic, these appointments, by myself. Last time they drew blood. The other time was a psych consultation. I go back on Friday to talk to a therapist who runs a group therapy. So, there's a lot to it, but they did my blood work. I got all the results back. Now today in particular, she went over the results of my blood work. I had an HIV test. It came out negative, and everything seemed normal. She told me everything was fine. My sugar was regular. Everything was regular except for my cholesterol. Now, I'm not surprised, considering that I'm a heavy-set dude, but and I don't go to the doctor very often, but it was never something that was brought up, and she brought to my attention that people my age, the 20s, doctors don't really check up on that because theoretically you shouldn't have high cholesterol at 22 years old. But she told me that was a concern of hers because taking tea puts weight on you. Now, I don't think it would have been too much of a concern had I not gained 13 pounds since the last visit, aka 4 months ago. 4 months ago, I'm sorry, aka 4 weeks ago. I've kind of been in a funk. These last couple weeks have been really hard, and I've been staying in DC a lot more frequently, and I've been eating a lot more as a result. So I'm not surprised that the 13 pounds, packed on like that. But that's still a problem. I've been heavyset my whole life. It's something I've struggled with, and now I have to do something about it. And it's not like I never wanted to do something about it in the past. It's just I didn't have anybody to do it with, and when I don't have a partner to do things with, my anxiety goes out the window, and I don't want to do it. Maybe that's an excuse, maybe that's not, I don't know. But I've been losing weight on and off. This year, not so much. I maintained my weight until recently. by all means, this certainly isn't a video to shame people of a certain weight. Because I have just become comfortable with my size. It's a very recent thing, but I felt much more at home in my body once I accepted this. The point being, though, is that I'm at a unhealthy weight to start taking the hormones. She didn't tell me how much weight she wanted me to lose, but she told me that in order for me to start the tea, I need to show her, my doctor, that I am dedicated to diet and exercise. So I have a lot of work to do. I have 28 days to get my shit together and to lose the 13 pounds that I gained, at least. I could do 20 pounds in a month. It's been done before. It just makes me sad because I worked really hard to get this weight off, and then I gained it all back. I'm not blaming anyone. It's all my fault. I mean, I'm not even blaming myself. No, I'm not even gonna go there. But the thing is that my depression is untreated. I've never been diagnosed with any mental illness because I've never been to a doctor. I've never been to a shrink. But these bouts of like feeling helpless and hopeless and not wanting to do anything except lay in bed and just feel sorry for yourself. I mean, I haven't been really reading my horoscopes lately. I haven't really been doing my tarot readings. I haven't been doing a lot of that lately. In fact, I've kind of like strayed away from all of that. And I'm wondering whether or not I should go back to it, because the other day I was on Tumblr and I saw something pertaining to this week about Aquarians. And it really just blew my mind, because it was basically saying that this is the month, September is the month that you're gonna get shit done. And I have to get shit done. I'm coming out of this funk right now, which is good, because I know what I have to do. I know I have a certain amount of time to do it, and I know I just in general need to get my shit together, not just with my weight, but with my money, with my jobs, with my license, getting my car insured. And eventually moving out into a new apartment in Baltimore, or wherever I end up. I think Baltimore is a destination, but Baltimore is last on the list because I still got these guys to take care of. Weight, health, testosterone, job, health, I said health, my license and my car, like these need to get done before I do anything else. And, now's the time. The seasons are changing, and it's time to get up. It's a shame too, because the summer should have been it should have been more exciting. And I'm not saying it wasn't. This summer 2013 was it was a big deal for me. A lot of things happened. Things that happened for the first time. And you know, a lot of memories, a lot of new friends, a lot of first times. But to say that it was fun's not the right word. Exciting, sure. Hard, yeah. But things are getting off the ground for me. And, now's the time to move and take action. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is transitioning is one of the most important things to me right now. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that it gets done in a timely manner. I'm anxious for it to start, sure, but if I'm being warned about health risks before I even start, I need to take care of myself. I need to start nurturing the vessel that I have right now, so that the new vessel that takes shape will be oiled properly and be able to function. Brody's coming out, but I still have to take care of Brittany. And I keep forgetting about her. I keep forgetting about Brittany. And whether or not Brittany was or is, Brittany is still a part of me. And Brittany will always be a part of me. So to me, on top of losing weight, this is just making sure that Brittany's in a good place before I say goodbye. I have to make amends with her. I have to make sure that I'm not burning any bridges. Because the time is coming where I'm going to be saying goodbye. And I have to make sure that it's on good terms. I had a conversation with Seer the other night. And I expressed to her, after a very angry bout of frustration, that I felt abandoned. And at first I thought that I thought it was because my friends had left me. But what Seer said next, it seriously made me stop and think. They said that I abandoned myself. And I certainly did. I abandoned myself. And you can't do that if you expect to grow. I can't abandon myself if I'm going to be transitioning if I'm going to be transitioning. I have to be at peace with myself. That's the only way this transition is going to be successful. It has nothing to do with external forces, whether they're oppressive or negative or violent. My success has to do with where I am when I start. If I'm in a good place or if I'm in a bad place. Here. Not physically. So. I'm about to end the video. But the funny thing is this, and here's the joke. I always used to joke around and say that I wasn't gonna, if I was gonna lose weight for any reason, it would be for the zombie apocalypse. And that's the ironic part. Because now it's the zombie apocalypse. And I have 28 days. I have 28 days to lose the weight that I gained. And 28 days to make sure that I'm in a good spot. And 28 days to make sure that I have all of my affairs together, because the world is changing. It's a zombie apocalypse. Gotta be prepared. Yeah. Alright, this video is going on 18 minutes now, so 17 minutes, I'm sorry. So I'm gonna stop it here, but yeah, this is, I'm kind of excited. But it's my last video, and I'll start recording when I start my tea. Let's see how my voice sounds, see how it changes. I'm kind of excited. But yeah, until then, peace.